Boys, pull day has came back around again. I don't know what's going to be harder. Pulling this extremely tight fucking vest that I probably shouldn't have worn. I think I've grown out of it slightly onto my body, or this pull day, but we're about to find out. So we've got 210 on the stack. We are ready to rock. We've got the tunes on the fucking phone, and we're going to blitz it. I'm also going to be talking today about macros, tracking macros, certain foods, nutrition, the importance of macros, which gets slept on massively. Don't sleep on your macros. And I have also created a MyFitness nutrition tracking tutorial, and if you want access to that, I'm going to put the link in the description of how you can get it. It's a private video, only accessible through that link. It's not going on my actual YouTube channel. It's for the good people only who click that link below, so get it clicked. But let's smash this. That's the plus one. Have to check, but the importance of nutrition and macros. So yeah, it is a plus one. Up the fucking boys. The importance of nutrition and macros. So a lot of people, micros I should say, as well as macros. So macros get all the attention. Your protein, your fats, your carbs. Micros are essentially what's going to make you feel really good. So your macros are going to give you energy through carbohydrates, fats. Healthy fats are going to keep your hormones and cellular function going well. Protein's obviously going to be good for muscle growth and for retention, repair, stuff like that. Micros within those macros are important for a few reasons. Bodily function. Micros are essentially your vitamins, minerals, stuff like that. If you are lacking on vitamins and minerals, you are going to feel tired. They are needed across the body for pretty much every function that your body does. It needs vitamins and minerals. And one function in particular that I'm going to talk about is digestion. So when your body actually digests food, swap this mic around so you can actually hear us. So when your body is digesting food, it needs vitamins and minerals to do that. If you're hitting your protein goals, if you're hitting your carbohydrate and fat goals, but they are very much lacking in macros, you're not going to feel very good. You're not going to feel very good. You're not going to be absorbing stuff the way you should be absorbing it, and you'll be missing out a lot. So a lot of my clients, when they sign up with this, we discuss this. We go through food choices and how to do this. Obviously, you've got multivitamins as well, but trying it from your food. Yeah, I'm going to continue this after this set. That was an epic start. Just smashed 2 sets at +1 rep per set. My muscles are getting stronger. But I was saying about macros, and with my clients, a lot of them come in hitting protein goals, saying that everything's fine. But when we tidy the nutrition up, all of a sudden, and it literally is all of a sudden, that's not just a plain word saying like it's quick, it's literally within a week. Not tired in the morning, getting full of energy, sleeping better, digestion's better, mind you, in the gym, better recovery. And this is micronutrients we're talking about here. not macronutrients, they're hitting the protein goals beforehand. Some of them are eating more protein than required. We sort that out, we drop it down a bit, put a bit more carbs, a bit more fat in. But the macros are very, very important. So, as your mum always told you, eat fucking greens and berries and all the other good micro foods. Obviously you've got plant-based micronutrient food, you've got animal-based micronutrient food, eggs, fucking super fuel. It's pretty much a multivitamin with protein and fat. So yeah, make sure that you are hitting them and getting good quality nutrition and not just worried about hitting your protein through whatever protein source you can get your hand on. But I'm gonna get my hands on this fucking T-bar roll. Okay. Right boys, last time we said we're going to set this up to 100 and that's what we got. Got 5 plates on here. I've done this wrong way around again, but nah, who gives a fuck? It's getting sent. So let me hype myself up for this. It's been a long time since I've touched 100 and never at this weight. So yeah, let's get a banger on. Well, it moved. We're aiming for 5 to 8. I think fresh. I'll go for like a 6. I think I count 5 there. Oh. Let's see. If you don't go, you'll never know. So now I know. Yeah, we'll look at that as a 5. And then we're going to drop this down to 80. Got 8 last time. But the fun thing about this is now, I don't even know if I want to say this because I might fucking jinx myself, but fuck it. Now the 80 should feel relatively light in comparison to what I've just done. Going from 100 to 80, like the saying a throughput to move that 100 for 1 rep in comparison to the 90 is totally different. So that drop off of 20 kilo should feel a lot lighter than going from 90 to 80, hopefully. So we'll see. Yeah, a little bit life. My life, I got a tyre fixed obviously. Turns out I need the other one done as well, so they're coming on Thursday to do the other one. It's not popped, it's just cracked and bare, so needs replacing. And then I'm off to Lake Como in about 3 weeks for a wedding, for one of my good friends' weddings, which will be good. Obviously, be taking the laptop there, doing a lot of work and getting some content for this as well. So if you're interested in seeing what Lake Como's like, hit that subscribe button, obviously, so you can keep up to date with it. But look, I feel really good about this gaining phase I'm in. Very start of it obviously, but I genuinely feel like I've switched in my head where I'm not too bothered about losing shape, and it's all going to be worth it. And next year you'll see me back under the lights on stage, which will be fun. I'm planning on doing a lot of shows, back to back jobs, and just getting leaner as you go, so that's going to be fun. Oh yes. Oh fucking yes, we'll take that. It's a 9. We'll keep that weight on for this third set. And then to underhand pull downs. Not gonna lie, this has been a good workout, been smashing the numbers, and that's some pretty sick lighting, isn't it? Like, just caught that there on camera. Let's have a bit of that. But we've got lat pullovers on the cable machine. Let's move this. It's quite dark, that, isn't it? Let's sort that out. So, on the cable machine, remember on these, I said this last time, and I don't want to shorten it, if I'm going to say it again in case it was missed. You want to feel like you're dragging it, not pulling it. So what you see a lot of is people pull. So it is a pullover, but I think you should call it drag over. But people are like this. So you can see the elbow moving and the upper back starting to contract, pulling it through. And starting to, even at the end, you see people start to push down just to get the weight moving. When you start pulling on this, your target is there, in front of you. You're pulling it away, so dragging it down and away. You're not pulling it in, you're not rowing it, you're pushing away. And you want to keep those lats activated all the time. You don't want to turn it into a row, so it's a lat movement, remember that. We're not rowing this. If you're rowing, you want to be on a cable row, not a lat pullover. So do it right. But yeah, next year, competing, we're just going to be going, you know what, I'm just going to try and do as many shows as I can. As I said, whatever falls within set dates is getting attacked, and we'll see where we lie. I'm not going to be funny about this. Of course I'd like to do something in the placings and what have you, but literally next year the competitions, but for me it's just wanting that competitiveness back and having a real goal personally in a physique development way, because I have my personal goals in terms of coaching, which I will put my coaching goals above my personal physique goals, like 100%. I love it, and I love working with people to get there. And if you had to say bodybuilding or coaching, I'd be picking coaching every day of the week. But obviously I've got the luxury of doing both, and I want that a competition, getting back under the lights and seeing where I stand. Is it to win? Be nice. Is it a place? Be nice. But at the same time, it's weirdly not about that for us. It's about competing against myself, going through that hardship again, and taking yourself to that place where you are really find it difficult and seeing how hard you can push, and just blasting last time out of the water. So just pull this vest down because it's riding up and get the set done. Biceps. favourite muscle group to work. I love training biceps. I think every lad loves training biceps, to be honest with you. What's better than a fucking juicy arm pump? Maybe a chest pump, I don't know. But it's hard to beat a bicep pump, it really is. Just feel like skin splitting. So we're on the seated Bayesian cable curls. As I said before, it's like training the bicep lengthen. This is just fucking sublime. So I bit off a bit more than like a chow last time. So we'll drop the weight slightly. Well, 70 last time, 60 this time, and let's see if we can get in this rep range. Got there, 6, going for 6 to 10, so we're in there. Maybe drop it off slightly again next time, just so I can get a bit further up there. Reach the top end and then go 60. We've got single arm preacher curls as well today. Right, I am pumped off those Bayesian curls. Lovely. So we've got 2 sets on here, 3 sets of Bayesian curls. So we start with the left and hit the right, because the left is smaller. It's small, the right is big. Not fucking small and big, but smaller and bigger. So we're gonna hit up, I think it was 40 last time, but I only got 5 reps. So we're gonna do 30, what is it? 2.5. 35 in the first set. See how we rot on that. I think we're on about 7 to 10, and then see if we stay on that weight or drop down. But this session could not have went better, to be honest. It's been an absolutely tremendous session. Nailed everything. At least took a rep or weight in every exercise done today, and absolutely flying. So I'm fucking happy. One happy guy. Oh, ha. Fuck. That's something you can do on these for a bit of fun. I'm gonna check, was that like a 40 last time? What the fuck? Everything going well into lat and I've just absolutely hit a wall. What did I get last time? Oh, 40 for 4. 40 for 4 last time. 35 for 5, and then right arm should be a bit strong. But that's something you can do on single arms. It's pretty fun. Is just force yourself to keep going with the other arm, bring it up, and then get those negatives. It's probably something I'll be doing pretty often on this, just to fry them up. Let's get it dropped down. I want some good reps on this. Let's go down to, what's this? 27 and a half, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 27 and a half. Is it? No, it's 20. It's 25. What the fuck? I haven't got stickers on. I'm trying to work this out. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 27 and a half. 27 and a half. That's what we're doing. Set. My biceps are fucking fried here. Like, they genuinely are absolutely fucking crushed. And then after, I'm not gonna record the set and set. It's on some Instagram sets as well. So I'm gonna be turning this portrait for that. But then we've got Shrugs. So I'll see you in Shrugs. Well, we're going to wrap this up there. I hope you have enjoyed this. I know it's been just a workout one, trying to get more lifestyle in there as well, but you know what, it's a bit difficult to get those videos because you're just trying to enjoy life, going about your daily business, and you're like, oh yeah, let's take a fucking camera and record it all. But I will try. I want to go and hit some sushi up soon. I'm fancying some sushi, so we'll do a sushi restaurant review in the northeast of England. So if you know any good sushi restaurants, comment them. But I'm going to get another set of Shrugs, cardio, and then get some post-workout. And that's Coach Kelly out.